Joshua, are you still at the office by any chance? I just got home.
Oh, sorry. I'm doing a little overtime.
You should have told me sooner. Besides, today was your turn to cook dinner, wasn't it?
I can't help it. It's work.
That may be true, but you think you'd get a heads up when you're expecting something prepared for you, right? It's troublesome to come home and find out there's nothing.
I'm sorry I didn't contact you. And I apologize for the dinner too. I'm sorry, but I'm going to eat out. Can you prepare something for yourself?
That's fine, but how many times do you think this has happened? Didn't I tell you to contact me sooner the last time you couldn't make it? We both work, so we need to report, contact, and consult with each other.
That's why I said I'm sorry. I apologized, didn't I?
But haven't there been too many of these incidents lately? I think you're being a bit too casual.
I'll contact you next time.
Didn't you say the same thing last time? And the time before that too?
So what should I say? All I can do is apologize.
Aren't you just thinking, well, it can't be helped? Most of the cleaning, cooking, and laundry at home is done by me. Do you realize how little housework you're doing?
Really, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, anything I say would be an excuse. I don't think it doesn't matter. I'll do it on my day off, so forgive me.
Then show it with your actions next time. I really don't want to be angry about such things.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I guess I've been relying on you too much. I'm sorry for always relying on you. I'm putting a burden on you because I'm being helped. I'm really sorry.
No, I may have spoken a bit harshly. I know the person who can do it should, but I've been feeling like I've been doing a lot of things recently. I may have spoken a bit harshly.
That's okay, it's my fault.
But you can't do it because of your work. It's not like you're playing around. I need to be a bit more considerate, not just getting angry.
It's okay. After all, it's my fault for not doing it. Next week, I'll definitely come home early and do the housework properly.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, but next week, I have a business trip starting in the middle of the week.
Oh, really? I was thinking of working hard at housework.
Try hard even if I'm not there.
Got it. I'll make the room sparkle. I'll make it so clean you'll be surprised. On the day you come back, shall I make your favorite dish?
I'm looking forward to it. We haven't been out together much lately. I guess it's what they call passing ships, just coming home to sleep. I'm glad you're thinking about it like that.
I've been busy with work, but I'll be okay for a while from next week.
Yeah, I understand. Let's go on a date for the first time in a while on your day. Once in a while is fine, right?
That's right. How about going to a popular cafe or for a drive?
We did it. Thank you, even though you're busy.
We're both busy, aren't we? I always appreciate your hard work. Really, thank you. I'm so glad I married a kind person like you, Eliana.
Joshua, are you done with work?
Yes, I'm home now.
Oh, really? This week has really flown by, hasn't it?
Right? I have to do a final check of the housework before you come home tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to clean the balcony.
You don't have to go that far. It's fine just to vacuum and tidy up, right?
It's okay, I want to do it. You're coming home in the afternoon tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I'm coming straight home from my business trip.
Then I'll prepare some fried chicken for lunch.
Fried chicken? The one you make?
Yes. I was thinking of having fried chicken for dinner tonight.
It's amazing you can cook that, especially when you're alone. If it were me, I'd just make something simple.
I want to improve my cooking skills. I usually make simple dishes. I thought I might try deep frying for a change.
Are you sure? Be careful with the oil.
I will. I'll make it by looking at the recipe properly.
I'm looking forward to coming home. Your fried chicken is very rare.
Sorry if I mess up, huh?
Even if you do, I'll still be happy that you made it. I'm really looking forward to it.
Really? You don't have to worry about me so much.
No, it's not like that. I've been anxious lately, so I'm really happy.
Anxious? Did I do something?
It's not like that. I just wonder if our relationship is becoming more like roommates. We've been married for 3 years already. You might wonder what I'm talking about.
I see. I'm sorry about that. I've been thinking about it by myself these past few days. I realized I've been relying on you too much.
You were thinking about me too, weren't you?
Of course. Being with you is the happiest thing for me.
I'm glad we feel the same way. By the way, can I video call you later? I thought it would be nice to eat together when I eat dinner.
I might not be able to promise that. I'm not sure if I can make dinner yet.
But you're going to work tomorrow, right? Are you going to cook so late? You really don't have to clean that much.
But I'm sorry, I don't think I can promise a time. See, it's my first time making fried chicken. I'm sure it will take a lot of time.
I just have to come home tomorrow. I'll be fine if it's late, right?
No. I want you to look forward to the fried chicken tomorrow. No video call. I don't want to rush and mess it up, huh?
What kind of fried chicken are you planning to make, huh?
Isn't it better to have something like this to look forward to?
Like a surprise, huh?
Okay, I understand. Then I'm going to take a bath, eat dinner, and go to bed.
Yeah, take care when you come home tomorrow. See you later.
Mom, why are you calling me so much? What's up at this hour? Could it be a mistake? Are you okay? Are you safe? Huh? What? What do you mean by safe? What are you talking about? I heard that a woman was seriously injured in a house fire. A fire? Our house? Huh? I'm on a business trip. On a business trip? Then who was the one injured? Wait, I don't understand. What about the fire? What's going on? That's what I want to know. Are you really confused? On the news tonight, they said there was a fire in your apartment building, and the footage showed the fire starting in your room in Joshua's, so I thought the injured woman was you. Huh. Are you serious? Why would I lie about this? Also, I'm a night owl, so I'm always awake at this time. Right. Sorry, my head can't keep up. Hold on. I think there might be an article about it online. I'll check. Alright. I just found it. What's this? There really was a fire at our place. Right? It wasn't my mistake, was it? Joshua said he was going to make fried chicken today. Could that have caused the fire? Any word from Joshua? He's not answering his phone.
I tried sending a text message, but no reply yet.
Then, I wonder if the woman who was seriously injured was someone from the next room or something. That's worrisome too. I don't think that's it. The online article says a woman who was in the room. It seems like only our place is being extinguished. So this means there was a woman in our place, right? I don't know about that yet. News can be mistaken, right? Was I lucky not to be there? Or was it the worst thing that could happen? I don't know which. I'm just glad you're safe. I guess so. For now I'm going home. I don't even know what's happening. I'm worried about Joshua too. Right, I understand. Shall I try contacting Joshua too? No, it's okay. I'll contact you again if anything happens. Ileana, remember your mom is on your side no matter what happens. From what I see of the footage, I don't think you'll be able to live in your room. Come home. Yeah. I wonder if Joshua has betrayed me. We still don't know that. Ileana, are you sure you can come home alone? Are you okay? Do you want your dad to pick you up? I'll use a taxi. If I take the expressway, I think I'll get there in about 3 hours. Understood. Then I'll be waiting at the point where you get off the expressway. Call me about 30 minutes before you arrive. It's easier to move around in our car, right? Yeah, thanks. Mom, I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? It's okay, we're here for you.
Ileana, I'm truly sorry. Now that things have settled down, I want to talk.
Are you calmer? Maybe your affair partner has been discharged from the hospital.
No, she's still in the hospital.
I see. So what? Is there anything to discuss?
I want to apologize for a lot of things, including this incident, and I want to discuss the future with you.
I don't want to see you any more than necessary.
I'm sorry.
So you were busy not with work, but with your affair. So you left the housework to me.
I'm truly sorry, but I was planning to end things with my affair partner.
Oh, really? Did you let such a person into our home while I was on a business trip?
I thought I'd have her help clean up the room.
Do you think that's a terrible reason too? And the cause of the fire was that you guys were flirting in the kitchen while frying and spilled the pan. I'm so dumbfounded, I can't say anything.
Ileana, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. But I really intended to end the relationship this time.
That has nothing to do with me. You've been having an affair all this time, and you invited your partner to our house while I was on a business trip. Our room got fired because of you two idiots. Nothing changes that fact.
I know. I did something irreversible.
Your affair partner was severely burned by the oil, right? It's too much self-inflicted misery.
Don't talk like that. They say her skin may not recover.
Are you asking me to sympathize? With a woman who knew you were married and had a relationship?
That's not it. It's all my fault.
Yes, it is. So please divorce me.
I don't want to get divorced.
What? How can you say such a thing in this situation?
I truly love you. I can't think of being with anyone but you.
But you were able to have an affair with someone other than me, weren't you? What you say and what you do are too different.
I was just possessed for a moment. I thought she wasn't serious about me. I thought it was just a physical relationship.
But in reality, it was different, wasn't it? Your affair partner was serious about you, wasn't she? I heard she and her parents are demanding you take responsibility.
I have no intention of taking responsibility. We're both adults. Of course, it's partly my responsibility, but she's the one who dropped the pan.
Even so, I'm going to divorce you. I don't mind if you go off with your affair partner.
I don't want to. I don't want to be married to anyone but you. I don't want to be apart from you.
If you really feel that way, I wonder why you had an affair.
It's because of, male sexuality. I really didn't think it through.
Even so, it's the result of your actions, right? You decided to have an affair on your own, didn't you?
I'm truly sorry. I won't have an affair ever again.
Even if you say that, I can't believe you anymore. It was all a lie. You praised me for working hard on the housework. You came home late due to work, but all of that time, you were meeting your mistress. Where am I being cherished in all of this? Where do you think I am being left?
Ileana, please forgive me. I won't betray you anymore.
I don't think there's a bigger betrayal than this. I never want to experience this again. Let's divorce.
I also suffered burns on my leg.
So what? Your mistress got oil all over her body. That must be tough though, right? Are you trying to elicit sympathy? You should choose your words more carefully.
If this continues, I might be forced to remarry my mistress. Even my parents have started saying that I should take responsibility.
I suppose you're right. I told my mother-in-law and father-in-law that I want a divorce. I also think it's important to take responsibility.
I am willing to pay alimony if needed, but I don't want to divorce you. My relationship with my mistress was really just a fling. Please, from now on, I will listen to anything you say. I'll do all the housework and you can manage my salary.
That's not what I wanted when we got married. I just wanted to be happy, but in the end, I couldn't be.
Ileana, please forgive me. I really think it was great that I married you. I don't want to separate now. Didn't we promise to go on a date? I was looking forward to it.
How can we enjoy a date in this situation? You're a bit crazy.
You're truly the most important thing to me. I'm sorry, truly sorry.
What part of your lip service should I believe? Right now, I regret everything. I think I shouldn't have married you. Since then, I immediately divorced my husband. He was reluctant until the end, but both of her parents were present for the discussion and supported me, so he reluctantly signed the divorce papers. However, he is still arguing with his mistress, and I heard that her parents are blaming him quite a bit and telling him to take responsibility and marry her. The mistress apparently suffered severe burns from hot oil. She's still living with bandages on. As a woman, I truly think it's a painful thing, but I have no sympathy for her. Of course, I feel the same way about my ex-husband. Their actions driven by greed led to a fire and burns. I hope they face the fact that they have troubled many people, including the residents of the apartment building and the firefighters, and live without causing any further trouble to those around them. And I don't want them to feel at ease easily. For that reason, I hope their issues with the mistress continue as much as possible and increase their suffering. After that, I returned to my parents' home and spent my time outside of work just zoning out. I left all the housework to my parents and I was really pampering myself. But thanks to my parents who kindly watched over me, my colleagues who supported me at work, and my friends who came to check on me, I am gradually becoming more positive. I haven't fully recovered from the shock of being betrayed, but I don't want to be dragged down by sad feelings forever. To forget about my ex-husband as quickly as possible, I am determined to make a lot of happy new memories. With the feeling of becoming happier than my ex and his mistress, I am determined to work hard on my new life.
Long time no see. Are you well? Huh, Olivia? It's been a long time. What's up? I wanted to ask and tell you something, so I contacted you after a long time. Really? It was perfect timing. I had something to report too. Maybe it's related to that. First, I'll say what I want to say. Yeah, what? Don't mess with me. What are you thinking? Don't steal someone's man. Give him back right now. Huh? It's not huh. You know that Kaylee is marrying my fiancé. You're so annoying. Hold on, Olivia. You mean John, the person I'm marrying, right? I didn't know he was your fiancé. What do you mean? Do you even know John? I haven't reported about the wedding yet. I really don't understand what's going on. I heard it from a friend in high school. You're marrying John, even though we're from the same hometown. Did you think you wouldn't get caught stealing someone's man and marrying him? So what do you mean John is Olivia's fiancé? It means exactly that. We promised to marry each other long before you, and I'm way more suitable for him than you are. I just asked him now, and he says he doesn't know who Olivia is. There's no way he'd honestly tell his cheating partner about his real girlfriend. Are you stupid? When was this promise to marry made? At least in high school, you had a different boyfriend, right? I heard you often brag about your boyfriend during club activities. Heard about it? What do you mean? I was telling you. You never had a guy's shadow around you, so I was teaching you how to get a boyfriend. I was focused on club activities in high school. We were aiming to be a team that could compete in the inter-high. We were engaged long before high school. Sorry, I really don't understand. What about your boyfriend from high school? He was just a placeholder. Huh? I can't comprehend the difference in dimensions. But John was in the States during high school, wasn't he? That's true, but... So you were dating another guy as a placeholder? Fiancé from way before then? That's too absurd. He's the heir of a well-known company in our hometown, you know. There's no merit for him to marry someone like you. Don't you get that? Even if you say that, he proposed to me. And we're even making progress on our wedding plans. I want to believe him more than Olivia. If you can't come up with something definite to prove that you're engaged to him, I'll end this conversation. Wait a minute. Don't you think you can steal my fiancé and get away with it? I don't intend to run away. If you think that, I have a plan too. A plan? I'll tell Alina. So... You'll be in trouble if I tell Alina. I know from experience that it's scary when she gets angry during club activities. She's a major landowner in her hometown, and she's marrying the mayor's son next time. I know that because I've been in contact with her, but... So? I'll tell Alina that you stole my boyfriend and make it impossible for you to stay in her hometown. She's an influencer on social media. She could erase you with just one post. That's why I'm not stealing him. Think what you want. I'm going to report it to Alina. You better endure the little time you have left in your hometown. Wait a minute, Olivia! Olivia! Kaylee, it's been a while. Can I ask you something? Alina, thank you for your hard work. Is it about Olivia by any chance? Oh, you knew. I just got a call yesterday, but I couldn't answer it. I just called back and asked her. Is it true that you stole Olivia's fiancé? Sorry, I'm not good at beating around the bush, so I asked you straight. Yesterday, I suddenly got a call from Olivia. It was the first time I'd heard that my fiancé was Olivia's fiancé, but he says he doesn't know anything about Olivia either. And Olivia says they've been engaged for a long time. What's that? I'm the most confused and troubled. Olivia is emotional and the context of her text messages is hard to understand. All I know is that she says I stole her fiancé. She's like a tragic heroine, feeling like she's a victim. And she asked me to punish you, Kaylee. Punishing her? I can't really understand the situation without hearing both sides. I'm sorry to bother you when you're busy. It's fine. We were teammates aiming for the inter-high together in club. And we both still live in our hometown. Besides, Olivia had been a little prone to jumping to conclusions since elementary school. Alina, you were on the same team as Olivia since elementary school, right? We have a long-standing connection. Now that you mention it, I remember. Kaylee's fiancé is John Morgan, right? Yes, that's right. I've heard that he often met with Alina's fiancé at parties. I think he's from the same elementary school as us. Oh, really? You know, he's the heir of a famous company in our hometown, isn't he? He was always dressed like a young master with a thin frame. He should have been nicknamed Prince. I didn't interact with him much because we were in different grades. I wonder if something happened between him and Olivia when they were in elementary school. We were in different grades, and we went to different middle schools. That's right, I happened to be meeting with a former teammate who was in the same class as Olivia tomorrow evening. I'll ask her about it then. I'm so sorry. It's on my way and we're already on the boat, so don't worry. You're still the reliable big sister, Alina. I feel reassured that you haven't changed since high school. I'm just being nosy. A person who is just nosy can't be unanimously elected as the club president. I have some free time tomorrow afternoon. If it's not too much trouble, could you let me join you? You're still the same, Kylie. A hard worker who doesn't rely on others. Okay, I'll keep 4 p.m. open tomorrow. I'll contact you later about the location. Thank you. Kaylee, it's a shame the weather is so cloudy today, isn't it? God isn't celebrating you because you tried to steal someone's boyfriend. Are you still saying that? It's a fact. After I heard from Olivia, I looked into it properly. Olivia and John only went to the same elementary school, right? Their classes were different for all 6 years. Of course I wouldn't know. We made a proper promise to marry. There's even a video of proof. You stole my fiancé, so I woke up early today and prepared various things. Preparation? Are you planning something? I'm prepared to send you to hell, and I'm fully prepared to mess up your wedding. I came to take back the groom in a pure white dress. If it's about the wedding, we had it yesterday. What? What are you talking about? It's today, right? But I didn't send an invitation to my wedding to Olivia, did I? She shouldn't know when or where the wedding is happening, right? I must have heard it from a friend from our school days. But my ceremony was yesterday. I don't think she could possibly attend. Olivia, whose wedding venue are you at? Do you think I'll go home if you say something like that? There are familiar faces in the lobby. And there are also my teammates from high school. This must be a wedding venue. If you think that I will give up and go home because of your shallow lies, you're sorely mistaken. I'm here to reclaim the groom and get married. There are also my teammates from high school here? Wait, that's not right! I'm not in contact with you anymore. I'll be getting my fiancé back, thank you very much. In the midst of my old classmates, I hope your misdeeds get exposed. And you lose all your friends and can't even stay in your hometown. So wait! It's too late to be flustered now. Prepare yourself. It's not like that! Olivia, listen to me! Olivia, that's not my venue! Where did you run off to? I didn't run away! The ceremony started and I thought I'd get to the groom before you. But when I entered before the bride, there was a man I didn't know. Of course, it's not my wedding, it's Alina's wedding. What? Did you know? That's why I tried to stop you. Since they are my high school classmates at the wedding today, I thought it was Alina's wedding. I was kicked out of the venue by various adults, and Alina is really angry. Of course she would be. Her once-in-a-lifetime wedding was ruined. It's not your wedding? That's why I said my wedding ended yesterday. When I asked a high school friend about a wedding this month, they said it was today. I don't know how you found out, but didn't you avoid using my name? I only asked when the wedding was. Of course, I would think it's Alina's wedding normally. I had my wedding in Hawaii. We only invited family members. A wedding where friends participate, I would normally think that's Alina's. A wedding in Hawaii? Both Alina and I couldn't attend each other's weddings, so we're just sending her congratulations. Wait, so your wedding was really yesterday? And the venue was in Hawaii? Does that mean that if it's true, I could have had a wedding in Hawaii? Are you still talking about this? John isn't your fiancé and you've never dated, right? You just went to the same elementary school. But I have a video of proof of our promise. Are you talking about that play we did at the elderly facility near the elementary school? What? From 1st grade to 6th grade in elementary school, 5 people from each class were chosen to do a play, right? I've seen that video because John had it too. At that time, you played Princess Kaguya, right? Olivia played Princess Kaguya and John was one of the men who proposed to her. He proposed to me. Are you the type to take a play seriously? That would mean all actors have a lot of fiancés. You don't even have John's contact information, right? You're just making unreasonable demands because you heard that the person you did a play with in elementary school is the heir to a famous local company and is getting married to me, right? The fact is, I'm more suitable than you. You don't even know his contact information. You haven't dated him, and you're not in his sight. There's no way you're suitable. You're just a fan shouting out love for a celebrity. Please stay out of our lives in the future. He didn't even remember Olivia until he saw the video of the play that was left over. You're lying. More importantly, you tried to ruin someone's wedding without confirming properly. You should reflect on that and apologize sincerely even now. Well, take care of the rest on your own. Stop ignoring me. Is it a friend's thing to ignore for a week? I think it's not a friend's thing to try to ruin a wedding and steal the groom. You finally replied. I was on my honeymoon after the weddings, so I had notifications turned off except for important people. Help me. Help? I'm being sued for damages. Damages? From Alina. Isn't it natural since you ruined it? I just entered before the bride. I didn't ruin it that much, and I was kicked out right away. There's no way that would work. Even if it was before the entrance, the ceremony had started and it's only natural to be angry that the once-in-a-lifetime ceremony was tarnished for a selfish reason. For the record, I tried to stop you. You should have stopped me more efficiently. That wedding, there was a camera and it was being live-streamed or something. Because the bride is an influencer and the groom is the mayor's son. It was written on the wedding invitation that only the ceremony would be broadcast, so everyone should have agreed to it. I didn't hear anything about that. Normally, you wouldn't think of crashing it. I'm being charged for emotional distress and other things. And they're asking for a lump sum of $25,000. I don't have that kind of money, and my parents are telling me to leave the town because I was exposed on the internet. I was kicked out of my parents' house and I have nowhere to go. Aren't you working? I was working as a temp, but it was a local company, so I was let go the day before yesterday. It was revealed on the live stream that I was the intruder and when I was temping. And it seems the company was contacted. If you stay in your hometown, that's bound to happen. It's too much to ask for $25,000 when I don't have any savings. It's more than my annual income. I can't help you, and I don't intend to. Don't say that, Kaylee. Honestly, I think the phrase, you reap what you sow, fits perfectly. Please help me. You're married and the wife of a healthy man, right? You're not in trouble with money, right? That doesn't mean I have to agree to clean up after Olivia's self-inflicted mess. I know you were planning to ruin my wedding in the first place, and I was being unjustly angry. I'll apologize for being harsh on Kaylee because of my misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? I just got confused with old memories and thought he was my fiancé. I know you dated other men in high school, and I heard from Elena that you dated another man in junior high school, and had a boyfriend until recently, right? No way. No matter how you look at it, you weren't thinking about John at all. And it only seems like you broke up with your boyfriend and targeted a former classmate with a good family background as your next target. Well, even if that's the case, I don't understand Olivia's words and action. You understand the feeling of being in a hurry because everyone around you in your hometown is getting married, right? You know there are good and bad things to do when you're in a hurry, right? I really apologize from the bottom of my heart, so please help me. Elena likes Kaylee, so if Kaylee sides with me, it might work out, right? Right? I'm on Elena's side, and Elena is on my side and has always helped me investigate. So I will never stand on Olivia's side. That's... You need to reflect on your own actions and take responsibility yourself. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to give Elena a souvenir now. So wait a minute, Kaylee. Don't badmouth me to Elena. Kaylee? Olivia, I won't say anything bad, so stop struggling. Apologize sincerely. You said it yourself, didn't you? The senior is scary when she's angry. It seems that Olivia borrowed money to pay the requested amount in a lump sum. Of course, the embarrassing past that was broadcast on the internet will never disappear, and she couldn't stay in her hometown. Before we knew it, she was gone from her hometown. The stream video was reposted after some editing, but it seems there were people who saved the original broadcast video. And now, it's been edited in various ways and seems to be spreading all over the internet.